Guys, welcome back to Red Panda's World. Today we are making a red panda house in Minecraft.
And we sped up the video a little bit so you can watch us go through the builds. If you like this build and want to see more and other adventures in Minecraft and other games, what should they do?
Like and subscribe.
That's right. So we are big fans of red pandas around here.
Yep.
And you see the plushie that's the picture for our channel.
Yep.
He's our inspiration for this build. So what did we use to build Red Panda?
We are using orange wool and black wool.
Yeah.
The orange wool looks a lot more like the red panda's red than the red wool does, because the red wool has a little too much red in it.
Yeah, it's very red. Yes. So
we will also be using concrete in this build because we need to make the eyes, and we're gonna be using concrete for the eyes.
Yeah, and of course, once we get to the inside, we're building all kinds of stuff in there. So we're just setting them up here, and then in some future videos, we are going to we've built a little village, and maybe do some other things around our giant red panda. We're just getting through his legs. He's a very tall red panda. He would be quite tall.
Yeah, because we have to make it big.
Yeah. Well, if you're gonna live inside it, it has to be big, right?
Yeah.
So we learned a lot about red pandas, right?
Yep.
Yeah. They have, like the giant pandas, they've also adapted to eating bamboo, so they're mostly vegetarian now too. So, your fun red panda fact.
We also fed our red panda some strawberries earlier.
Yes.
And we were watching the Minecraft movie.
Yes. Minecraft movie is constant in this house. We are still working on our microphone etiquette here, so hopefully it didn't get very, very muffled there for a minute.
Right now I'm measuring in how many blocks I need to do.
Yes. The best way we've found to do this is just draw lines between the feet.
Yeah, and then break them afterwards.
Yeah, because you wouldn't want your panda with his feet tied together.
Yeah, that would be bad, because then he couldn't move.
Yeah. Well, technically he can't move anyway because he's made of wool, but
yeah,
if he could, you wouldn't want him to be tripping over anything in between his feet.
Yeah. So to make this so realistic, we are currently using the clarity add-on.
Yes.
Which is a pack, really.
Yeah. It does some cool stuff.
Yeah.
I kind of like the details on some of the interior stuff that we're going to add later.
Yeah, but the iron blocks look really weird.
Yeah. Some of the things look weird. I think the Iron Golem's face is a little odd to me too. And the creepers.
Yeah.
But
the creepers look way more friendly.
They do. They look kind of more fuzzy like the movie. So,
yeah.
So we built lots of space into the red panda so that there's lots of space later to make all kinds of fun areas.
We're already done with the legs. Now we just need to build the bottom of the red panda's belly.
Yeah. Well, not really us here. You did a lot of this. I was leveling out the ground underneath it and doing some other little things. You did most of this and you really designed it. So
hopefully Mojang adds a red panda mob.
Yes, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
To get a red panda in Minecraft.
Yeah. I would just instantly start hugging him. And in other videos, you can see that we put like the big pandas around the red panda for the citizens.
Yes, it's like a little panda kingdom.
Yeah.
With the giant pandas there too.
And then basically I'm the king of the village.
Oh, you are? I didn't know. I guess because you live in the red panda, right?
Yeah.
So.
And you're the queen.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Wouldn't that make you the prince, though?
Why?
And I would be the queen, because, well, I guess you can be the king.
If you were the queen, why would I be the prince?
Because typically the king and queen, their kids are like princes and princesses.
I told you not to leak that to them.
Ah, yes, I know. So now you are building the body.
Yep.
And you put some doors in there, which those doors are up pretty high. I have a famously hard time with ladders in Minecraft, so I'm gonna have to work on my ladder climbing.
Pokemon Poetry Prompt.
Yes.
Why are you not helping?
I believe that at this point I had been called away to do something else. So you were doing the majority of the build until we got to the inside. Yes.
And we used cage doors so that it would just blend in with the orange wool.
Yeah, that was very smart.
Which is AKA supposed to be red wool, but we can't do red wool. I can do orange.
That's okay.
We can do brown because that would look super weird. Even though it's a reddish, so it's like a mix of red and orange and brown.
Mm-hmm. So you're getting to my favorite part here, which is you're going to start building the head pretty soon.
Yeah, it's super cute.
It is super cute. I think you did a really good job on this.
And then in other videos, because we're gonna check if we can build rooms in the ears, even though it's a very small space.
Oh yeah. What kind of room would you put in the ears?
That's a good question.
Yeah. Well, what could you put in the ears? Be like the bathroom in the ears? That's typically a small room.
But then where would the bathtub be?
Oh, that's true. It'd be a half bathroom.
So it would just be a bathtub?
Well, that would just be like a toilet and a sink. It's a half bathroom.
But then where is the toilet paper?
Well, you would just have to make a space for that. I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with ideas. I don't know.
Now, I don't have any space for the eyes here. And they've clearly messed it up.
Well, you're just editing. You're figuring it out as you go.
Yeah. I feel like that would be the answer to it.
Yeah.
And then I expand it up so that I can fit the eyes in there. Then I'm building the eyes.
And this is concrete, right? I'm building them out of concrete. That looks pretty cool.
And the black is just wool. Because I had that the whole time.
Trying some different stuff there.
Now I am making my eye like that.
Making it a little bigger.
Yep. No, that's not it. Why did you laugh?
I just like that, you're talking like the way you were thinking about it. I think that's good to try different styles to see what you like.
Yeah, I just want to get a perfect square.
Yeah. Because you can't really get circles as has been demonstrated. Well, you can, but
it's super hard.
Yeah, they're difficult.
You need like a bunch of command blocks and an armor stand.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it myself. I just looked on YouTube and found it.
Yeah, there are a couple of YouTubers out there who have dedicated themselves to making circles.
It took them very long. They even needed to change the color and change the shape of the item.
Yeah.
So technically it is possible, but it's super difficult.
Yeah. So this is you're moving into the ears now.
Yep.
And I guess there's a little bit of space in there. You could
Yeah, but keep watching. I have to fill it in with white.
Yeah.
And then there's no room in there.
Well, that's true. I guess you'd have to extend out the back a little bit.
I just stretched it out a little because I decided that would look cool.
Yeah. I think it is. Yeah. It looks more like an ear because there's some depth. And I was absolutely no help to any of this because I was doing other things. So you did a really good job with designing all of this.
Yeah. But later you did help with the cut furniture.
Yes, that's true. I do love adding furniture.
Yeah, we love building stuff.
We do.
Yeah. And we love Red Panda, so that's why we decided to make that.
Yeah. It seemed really fitting for the first video on our little channel here.
Yeah. The first name we came up with the first name we came up with for our channel is already taken.
Yeah, we had to find some other variant of Red Panda, but that's okay. Makes it a little bit different. And I do think, pandas are pretty rad. Red pandas. So that's a word that's way older than you. So
Oh. Yeah. I am 6.5.
yeah, it's true.
I am not telling you my name though. Only my age.
That's okay. You can be Juiced Parrot. Do you kind of like the names that Minecraft picks for people?
Do you guys like my new skin?
As much gold as you could fit on an outfit.
Yeah. My first tank top that I was wearing, I thought was a good one, but I realized that was a dusty one.
Yeah, you wanted to upgrade. I understand.
Yeah, because it's not really necessary to have a dusty tank top.
Oh, see, there I am. Now I'm helping again.
Yeah. It's definitely harder to build with two people because what if you both are trying to place the same block?
Yeah. We've gotten pretty good at building in the same spaces, though.
Yeah.
We do it a lot.
We're used to breaking stuff.
Yeah. That too. That's very true.
Because we have to break stuff a lot in this build.
Yeah.
We made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, I do that quite often now.
Yeah. We already finished the head.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
It's looking like a red panda now.
Yeah.
And I was starting the tail.
Yep.
So couldn't really decide on what a good width for a tail was, but
I decided to make the red panda a little bit bigger so that we can add the room.
Yeah, that was a good idea. Kind of makes his head fit a little bit better too, so it's not just sticking up off his body. I think that was good.
And real red pandas have a little bit more like room before it's the top of her whole bum from where the tail is.
Yeah.
So that's why I decided to do that. But this red panda is very tall.
Yes. This would be
Its
the
back
world's largest.
Its back back's thickness is like a two is 2 foot long if it was an actual red
I think it's a little bit bigger than that.
panda. Yeah, but
it's yes, it would be a very large red panda. Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Now we're done with the whole red panda now. But now we just got to do the interior.
Yes. And
Vogue on Poetry Prompts literally did the kitchen and I did the living room.
I did. I do really like
I did all the beds.
making kitchens, and we do have some furniture add-ons
Yeah, that helps
in this video. Yes, because it's a little bit easier, a little easier to do kitchens when you have that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And you're adding some texture.
Yep. And adding like more shading. You guys can clearly see I'm playing on a Nintendo Switch. And Vogue on Poetry Prompt is playing on her laptop with a Xbox controller.
Yeah. Yes. This is the only way to do Bedrock together. So
Yeah.
between those two devices. So
Yeah, I'm gonna be right back.
So we are putting some
lanterns down so that we can brighten up the area a little bit.
Yeah.
Because we still don't know how to brighten up like the camera.
Well, it's you're inside with no windows, right? So it's dark like that on purpose.
And we didn't want to add windows because that would look very weird. It would look like a red panda that literally just has holes in it.
Yeah, we wouldn't want that at all.
Yeah. And then what if he was bring ladders and then try to take the glass?
Oh, who would do that? Who would do such a terrible thing?
Honestly, red panda haters.
I can't believe that. I can't believe there are red panda haters. You think there are?
Maybe.
I don't know. I did have a friend once who didn't like giant pandas, but I've never heard of anybody that didn't like red pandas. All right, so what are we doing here? Adding lots of beds, very comfy, cozy in the red panda.
Yeah. Here Vogue on Poetry Prompts thought that it would be a bunkhouse.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we were making this a full house or if it was just like a clubhouse or a bunkhouse with lots of beds, because there are lots of beds right now. So
yeah.
But it turns out we didn't do that. We added some other things here.
Yep.
So
We did add a gaming room and a hey 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 bathing room. And the bathing room was in the head, and then above this room we're making right now is where the gaming room is, but that's in other episodes.
yeah, that happened after this video, and actually we didn't record building those, so we'll have to maybe go in and do a tour of the full house once it's done.
Yep.
Everything.
Yeah.
You can see what that looks like. We are just getting started learning how to record and do all our video editing. This was what we were doing with our summer. So, and here we are putting in. Oh, you're putting in the living room, and I am doing the kitchen.
Honestly, in 4 weeks I have to go back to school, so we might not be making that much videos in 4 weeks.
Yes, we'll try to keep up with it a little bit.
Yeah.
But we've learned a lot. We've learned a lot this summer. So
here I learned that the hammock is 3 blocks wide.
oh yeah. There are so many places to sit and or sleep in this Panda. It's wonderful.
Yeah, it's because red pandas are so cuddly.
Yeah.
Very furry.
If you ever want to and give up being king of the village, you could always, make this a hotel. So,
but I'm never.
No, you're gonna be king of the village forever.
And there I got it. Then
very good.
I finished the hammock, and then I noticed you can sit on it. Very cool.
It is very cool. I also, after I finished the kitchen, just went and sat on one of the beds in the corner. Because why not?
If you guys heard any button clicks, then that was just me shutting off our TV.
Good that you let them know.
Yeah. And then if you guys heard another button click, that was just me turning off my controller. Because what we're actually doing here is because we made this video a couple days ago, and then now we're just doing the sounds.
Yes, we are adding our sound over because there was a lot of background noise when we were making the video originally. So
yeah, and then there was also a lot of lags, and then we had to change that. So it took us a very long time to make this video.
I don't think it was a very long time.
Yeah, but a long time. It took us about 4 days.
So we like to use from the furniture add-on. There's these. It's supposed to be like a a wardrobe or something for storage, and we always use those as the refrigerator. So that's our refrigerator now.
Yeah, because there's really nothing else. And I made the chicken raw in there because his even if the the meat was cooked, it would still just turn raw.
Well, it'd have to be heated up again. It wouldn't go back to raw, but it would be cold.
Yeah, and it would be almost raw if it would be raw if we put it in the freezer.
Well, it'd be frozen. It'd be super cold.
Yeah, and then it would be more than if we put it in the freezer for a little cold, then it would definitely be raw.
So, I know what you're looking for something here in your inventory for a while here.
Yes. I have to think of what I was gonna get.
Yeah. We have TV and tables and very cozy space here.
I love my pet dog. He's very sweet.
Yes, we have our dog here who silently supports us while we're playing and doing the videos.
Yeah. He also likes to bark a lot during our videos.
He's not too bad.
Yeah.
He doesn't bark that often.
Yeah, but
so now you're putting the ladder on the side.
Yeah.
I am gonna have to get better at my ladder climbing. And then we remembered that we hadn't given our giant panda anything to play with.
Yeah, so I gave it a red ball.
Yeah, so I'm gonna this is your slime block bounce here.
Yep. You guys can see I'm bouncing very fast because we sped up the video.
Yes. Then
sorry guys if you didn't hear me because my microphone turned off for a second.
Oh, okay.
So what I said is I'm bouncing very fast because we sped up the video.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you can see all around the red panda, and then at some point we're gonna make a red ball.
Yeah, and we're making bamboo for the panda citizens and also the red panda to eat.
Yes. Yeah. So
we're gonna add pandas soon. We make the pandas. We just and off camera we did make some like houses.
Yeah.
And
we'll do a tour of the village another video. So there it is. Start making the ball for the red panda.
Do you want anything? Okay, he doesn't.
Now we're just talking to the dog that none of you can see. So
yeah, it's because we didn't put her face up.
That's right.
We don't even know how to do that.
We're really just learning.
Yeah. Guys, don't make fun of us because we don't know how to do it and you do because we're just still learning.
Yep. Yeah. And this is definitely not my expertise. And there's the bamboo. Planting some.
And then after this, we add the panda citizens.
Yep, the final touch here is going to be, oh, there's some bone meal.
And I'm also giving the red panda some flowers just to be nice.
Yeah, very nice of you. And yeah, then we'll have our pandas coming in. But
yeah, because we want them to start with their food.
Before we go, we just want to say thank you again for watching. And if you like our videos, you can
like and subscribe.
We'll get better at our timing.
Yeah. I'm also supporting the red panda so that he doesn't fall over.
Yeah, I was gonna say now he has extra stands. I didn't even see you do that, but yeah.
Now, if he almost falls over, you can just lean on the bamboo.
Might hurt though. Bamboo's kind of pokey.
But what if it's not pokey?
Yeah. And there's our pandas.
Yep. Oh gosh.